Hey guys, so I was tagged by SarahSmash to do the mainstream comic book tag, and I'm really excited because this is my first tag. I know this tag has been floating around the community for the past few weeks or so, but unfortunately I haven't really had the time to watch any YouTube videos recently. I'm gonna get to it, you guys. I'll probably do it maybe after this video, and so you guys will be receiving a lot of late comments from me. But yeah. Also, my MacBook decided to malfunction, my new MacBook, so that's being repaired for the next few days, which really sucks because all my work is on it, but whatever. So I'm going to do the tag now, but before I start, just to get my tagging out of the way, how many times can I say tag in this video? Okay, so like I just said, I haven't really been able to watch people's videos, so I'm not really sure who has or hasn't been tagged. So I know this might be the really lame, easy way out, but if you haven't been tagged, consider yourself tagged by me, because I have no idea who's tagged or not. So yeah, consider yourself tagged. After this video, maybe I'll go around and see who doesn't have the tag video. If they don't, maybe I'll send them a PM and say they've been tagged by me, and I'll put their names down below. So yeah, okay. So I'm gonna start with the questions. Okay. So the first question is, favorite ongoing book with one hero? Okay, so like you guys know, I mainly collect trades, so I'm sort of always in the past, but one trade that I read recently that is still ongoing today is Batgirl. I just read the first volume, and I really enjoyed it. I like where they're taking her character, and I like how she's not a perfect hero. She still has all these insecurities after being shot. So I'm gonna have to go with Batgirl for now. I did read Death of the Family, like the edition with all the little chapters inside from other series. So I know what happens to her there, and I enjoyed that too. I liked seeing her mom brought in. So I'll go with Batgirl, just because I've enjoyed everything I've read from the new 52 Batgirl so far. Okay. Number 2, favorite team book. I have a lot of Justice League, but I feel like that isn't a good answer. It's not an answer I'm satisfied with. So I'm gonna say my favorite team book. Okay, I'm gonna say Shadow Pact. So I know Shadow Pact isn't too popular, but I really enjoyed it because even though it was supposed to be dark and weird and paranormal, it was that too, but it wasn't as serious as the other books were. I thought it was just a fun little book to go through. I still need to collect the first trade, I think. I have all the other ones, and they're all the ones with the corners snipped off, so they were discounted for some reason. But yeah, I'll go Shadow Pact. I really enjoyed the last volume of the Shadow Pact series, where they brought in Shadow Pact from the past and the future too, so it was 3 Shadow Pact teams, so I guess I would say all of them, all together. So yeah, that would be my favorite team book. Favorite hero. Okay, you guys know who my favorite hero is. It's Zatanna, but just for the sake of being new, another favorite person I enjoy, well, there's Batman in them, obviously. What have I read recently? I have like my stack of books over there, and I'm staring at them. I'm gonna go with Black Bat, because I'm reading No Man's Land right now, and they just introduced her, and I'm really enjoying her character, especially because she's mute, so she's sort of an entirely different kind of persona than the other characters are. Like you guys know, Damien is just this completely different kind of Robin, and that's how I see Cassandra Cain so far. She just seems like a totally different Batgirl, and I like where they're taking her so far. I mean, I already know more recent things about her, but since this is the first appearance of her, I'm sort of learning more about her personal history and stuff, which I'm really enjoying. So I'll go with Black Bat. Something new. My favorite villain. Okay, also I just read 7 Soldiers of Victory, but he's not really a kind of villain in that book. But in the animated series and more recent things, I guess he's considered a villain. I'm gonna go Clarion the Witch Boy. In Seven Soldiers, he's not a villain per se. He's more like an adventurer and a hero from his community. But in other things, he's a villain, so I'll go with that, just because, yeah. Clarion or Etrigan, because I really like him too, and he's not really deemed good or bad, but in Shadow Pact he's sort of bad because he attacks everyone. So yeah, okay. I'll just choose one. I'll go with Etrigan because I really like him. So, okay, number 5, Marvel or DC. I feel like these past 3 questions you guys could all guess for me. But DC, yeah, because that's mostly what I read. And I am trying to get into Marvel. I did just get an older Wolverine and Jubilee trade because it was on sale. And it wasn't bad. I don't like how it was such a cliffhanger ending, but it makes sense. They want you to keep reading it. So, yeah, but overall DC. Okay, favorite event. Well, right now I want to say No Man's Land because I am really enjoying it. I've enjoyed Cataclysm and I'm on volume 3 of No Man's Land right now. But overall, I would have to say my favorite event is probably Blackest Night, just because that was the event that brought me back into comics. Yeah, I have all of those Blackest Night books except for the Green Lantern one. Still, I don't know why. I need to find it. But yeah, I would go with Blackest Night overall. Okay, least favorite book. Least favorite book. I know later on one of the questions is least favorite event, so this might go for both of them. I mentioned it in one of my videos a while ago. It was that Batman murderer book, that kind of arc where he's pinned for murder, Bruce Wayne is, and he's like a fugitive and blah blah blah. I did not like that book. It was terrible. So I want to go with that for both least favorite book and favorite event because it was horrible. I don't know. Usually I'm really good about books. I can finish the whole thing, or I have this like OCD that I have to finish it just to know the whole story. But that book, I didn't care about the ending, which I think tells a lot. So I'm going to go with that book for least favorite book and least favorite event. Okay, number 8, what book do you read that most others hate? Okay, what book do I read that most others hate? I feel like this is such a weird question because someone's gonna like each book that other people's hate. Yeah, okay, but overall, I don't know. What do you guys hate? I keep thinking of random books, but then I think of another YouTuber who enjoys that book and another one who hates it. So, something that other people hate. I heard you guys don't like Nightwing, apparently. I like Nightwing. Maybe that works. Yeah, I guess, okay. I'll go with Nightwing. I just read Nightwing Year 1 and I really liked it. And I know a few other people like Nightwing, but I've heard recently that most of the community doesn't. But I haven't really read any of his recent New 52 stuff. But I'll just go with Nightwing. If not Nightwing, maybe like the Wizard of Oz series, because I haven't heard of anyone else reading those books. I know they're older, but I haven't met anyone on YouTube who's read it either, or has mentioned it at least. So one of those two. Okay, so least favorite event, I'm still gonna stick with Bruce Wayne, murderer. And favorite comic jail. Okay, I'm gonna have, well, I don't want to go with that because I feel like everyone's gonna say that. But I remember in one of the, either Batman animated series or Justice League, the animated series, there was this one episode where there's like a bad guy, and at the end of the episode he's standing on top of these like blue cells and there's a bunch of villains in it. I remember I saw Poison Ivy and like Freeze and other villains. It definitely wasn't all Batman villains, I think, but he's standing over them and it's just a huge, it's like a collection of sociopaths, and I would consider that a jail because they're all locked up. I want to go with that, but I completely forgot the name. Okay, if that doesn't work, then I'm just gonna go with Arkham because it's somewhere you don't want to be stuck in, and because I really liked my Arkham Asylum Living Hell book. So yeah, okay, I guess that's the end of the tag. I know my answers weren't very definitive, but yeah. Okay, so that's the end of the video. Again, if you haven't been tagged, consider yourself tagged by me. I'll try to find 3 people after this and put their names in the description. If I don't find anyone, then yeah, whoever hasn't been tagged, you've been tagged. So yeah, okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!